Hello everyone, how you guys doing? I remain your girl D for Delia, and I want to believe you're staying safe and of course staying out of trouble. Compliment of the season to you all, and anywhere you are watching me, I want to say compliment of the season and Merry Christmas to you all, and of course Happy New Year in advance. Definitely, we are almost at the end of 2026, right? And I do not know what your plans are. I do not know what you intend to do. But you can feel free to share with me in the comment section what your plans for 2026 are. But for me, I decided that I was going to do a lifestyle change, right? I want to do a lifestyle change starting from uh, one, my prayer life. I want to be more serious with my prayer life. One. Two is that I want to do a holistic health cleaning in my life. Yes, I'm healthy, I'm happy, nothing is wrong with me. But to be honest with you, when you are above 40, you need to be thinking about your life in a different dimension. You need to be taking your life serious. You need to incorporate so many healthy things in your life. And that is why I have decided that I'm going to have a whole lot of lifestyle change. I'm going to start from my exercise. I have been doing exercise, but not like I'm supposed to be doing, right? Most days I skip, most days I feel tired, most days I even feel lazy when I do that, right? But understand this. I do not sit all day at work. I also walk around at work, right? So it's also part of exercise. There is a difference between calling it a lifestyle change and just doing it because you are doing something else with it. So first and first, guys, I started with a 48 hours fast, which I started today. I started it today being Monday, right? Meaning that the last meal that I had was on Sunday night. And then I'm going to have my first liquid by Wednesday morning. Yes, by Wednesday morning, I should be having my first liquid, which I intend to have, a mild room temperature lemon water with a little bit of bicarbonate soda. Yes, I'm gonna have that first just to, because I'm doing a gut cleaner, right? Meaning that in that 48 hours, whatever that happens to be in my gut must have emptied out. Yes. Now I needed to start by putting in what is necessary into my system. So I'm gonna have that first liquid go down first, and then the second thing which I'm going to have also as a liquid is a cucumber water also with a little bit of lemon water. I'm gonna have that as a second thing that will goes into my system and then give it a little time before I, have any bit of, kind of salad or, a little bit of veggies. Yes. And then from that point, remember my plan is to be intentional, right? I don't want it to be business as usual, right? I'm going to incorporate a whole lot of probiotics first and two. I'll try as much as I can that every morning I'll try to take the lemon water, the warm water with lemon, and then try to take first something that is more probiotic. It could be something I prepare at home. I would definitely make it more of the things I prepare at home, right? Before taking any meal. But I'm telling you that from today henceforth, I'm going to be more intentional, right? I already stopped taking like the sodas, the drink, the bicarbonate drinks, and all that. No, I've already stopped that. But there are some things that I needed to change as well. If I must have anything that has sugar, it will be the natural sugar, right? Yes. A whole lot of things has to change. Because if I can go as long as to clean my gut by emptying my gut, going through this fast, I have to be intentional with the next thing that I will be putting in because I want it to be pure natural stuff, right? Those are the plans that I have right now. Like I told you, I will definitely incorporate my exercise life and make it more of a lifestyle and not like, you know, anytime you want kind of thing. Secondly, is that I'm going to clean my gut and be intentional about the things that I'm going to put into my gut, right? And then my lifestyle when it comes to prayer, my prayer life is definitely going to change. And then, guys, I basically eat at home. I barely eat outside, right? If you see me getting stuff from the outside, it could be because I'm running late at work, or maybe I needed to just get something from the outside just to make everyone feel, eating something different, right? Most times I would say, okay, you know what? Let me get this from the outside. But then I eat more of my home food. Yes, I prepare at home and I eat more of my home food. But what I'm saying right now is, because most times I know I like having yogurt most times with some granola, right? I have decided to make my own homemade granola. Yes, I did it by myself and I use definitely everything that I have and the ones I purchased to make it, and it turns out good. Yes, and I added a whole lot of things. I'm gonna show you guys at the end my own homemade granola that I made, right? Yes, I added a whole lot of things, even the ones that people do not add, I added them. So I'm going to list definitely. I'm definitely gonna list the things that I added in my. Those are the way for me to make it more healthy, if you ask me, right? So, guys, I have decided that I want to be intentional about 2026. I want it to be a year with a difference. I want to be healthy. I want to eat healthy. I want to exercise healthy. I want to live healthy, and I want to have a total lifestyle change come 2026. I don't know what your plans are, guys, but what I've told you right now are my plans for 2026 when it comes to my lifestyle and the lifestyle change that I want to make. I would encourage you to think of how you want to incorporate a healthy lifestyle into your own life, right? I don't know how old you are, but it does not really have to do with age. Most times, the earlier we start these things, the better, right? I have seen some women in their 70s, but they are stronger, right? Because they started a healthy lifestyle from when they are young. If you look at them, you would be asking if they are in their 40s. So I want to encourage everyone to make a whole lifestyle change. Take this from me, guys. You don't have to be fat. You don't have to be big before you think of, making a lifestyle change. You don't have to be sick before you think of making a whole lifestyle change. No, guys, start on time. I have always been the kind of person that go to the gym. I spend like 1 hour of my time, go to the gym, exercise, lift some weight, do some cardio, have those my eyes turn around a little bit. I have always do that, and also swim. I do all those, right? But when I moved out from the very place where I registered for gym, I find it hard to go register for another one. But most of the exercise stuff, I still have them at home, right? So I don't want to have that mindset that until I go to the gym, that is when I will be able to use all the gym equipment. No, I could start from the one I have at home. And if I still want to register for the gym, that my time permit me to do that, I will. But to be honest with you, this decision is a decision that I've made for myself, because definitely the truth you told yourself would always remain the best. I have made this self decision for myself, and I want to keep it, and I want to keep going with it, and I want to maintain it, right? So if I'm conscious of what goes into my mouth, I will be conscious of my lifestyle in general. Yes, because most times we want to just eat. And when you crave and eat those sugary stuff, you would always want to crave for it. Do you understand? And of course, like they said, most times, if there is no sugar in the body, there will be no illness. I'm telling you that for a fact. So if you can work on your own lifestyle, it could be your healthy lifestyle, it could be your general lifestyle, it could be your prayer lifestyle. It depends. Work on it and have a new 2026. Okay, guys? I wouldn't want to make this video to be too long, but I'm going to show you guys my homemade granola that I make. And of course, I will definitely let you guys know what is in there, right? And then I would want you guys to let me know your opinion in the comment section. So give me 1 second. So guys, here is my own homemade granola that I made by myself, right? Like I told you guys, because I enjoy having yogurt, the Greek yogurt most times. Most times I tend to buy this granola outside, right? But I've decided to make my own, and I promise you guys, henceforth, I would always have my own homemade granola. Yes. So right in here, I have the almond seed, I have the oat, a pure oat, and also I have another brand of oat flavored with cinnamon and berries. Yes, sugar free. There's no sugar added to it. And then I also have date. I have some date in here, and I have some coconut flakes. I have some coconut flakes in here, and I went further to add some flax seed. I added some sesame seed. I added some fenugreek seed. I added some oregano leaf. I added some moringa powder. Yes, I choose to add that by myself. Those are not part of what people use, but these things that I'm telling you, most I decided to add them by myself, right? I added some cinnamon powder, and then I used honey and mustard as my flavor, right? I kind of mixed some honey with mustard liquid and then use it to mix it up. And then I put it in the oven for 300 degrees and let it be there for 30 minutes, and then turn it off, allow it to cool down, and of course it becomes sticky, and I have to, let it cold. And right now I kind of break them out. After breaking it out, this is how it turned out. So this is my own homemade granola. Of course, it's going to be a family thing. We can enjoy it with yogurt, we can enjoy it with cereal, depending on how we want it, right? Henceforth, I would definitely be doing my own homemade granola. It might not turn out like the way the ones you normally see is, but guys, I'm telling you, it's tasty, no sugar added. So this is what I'm gonna use as my fufu, right? Because I'm an African and I would definitely not stay away from fufu. I'm sorry. So this is what I'm gonna do. I will use some cauliflower, right? And then I will blend it with some green plantain. Green plantain, which is more like the amala, right? I will blend it with some green plantain and then do it the normal way we do. Fufu is gonna be so soft, so silky, but that's okay, right? But most times I kind of add oats if I want. But right now I'm gonna make use of the cauliflower and the plantain fufu, and then enjoy it with my favorite soup. So those are the things I intend to do, and of course it's going to bring a whole lot of life changing to me. I don't know what you have planned to do, but I find joy to share my own journey with you guys. I would definitely love to hear what you have plans to do. It might not be on the health side, but definitely let me know what you plan to do, the changes that you plan to make in your life come 2026. So I love you guys, and until I come your way next time, I remain your get different daily. I remain blessed and stay safe. Bye bye.